All right. Okay, time to feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. They don't take no nonsense. Hello, viewers. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good or excellent. Good. Look, I had to redo this video because I messed up, so I had to start over. Anyway, all right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get this out of the way real quick. We know you Steam Deck fans want your news. Don't worry, got you covered, man. It's all good. All right. Anyway, what do I got? Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Win a mystery bundle. Win a Steam Deck OLED or Golden Egg game bundle in Fanatical Mystery Egg a Mystery Egg bundle. Yeah, Fanatical is at it again. Let's see what Fanatical talking about here. Says, while it's a bit like throwing some coins into the well and making a wish, I am not going to stop you if you want to give it a shot to win a Steam Deck or a bundle of games if you manage to find a golden egg in the Fanatical Mystery Egg bundle. So what's the deal? You can pay between one for one mystery egg, one mystery game egg, or 13.99 for 20. Each game is a random game that Fanatical says range from highly acclaimed AAA games to captivating hitting indie gems. The juicy bit, though, is that you might find you get a special golden egg while you give an exclusive assortment of game value at a staggering $1,000 with titles including like Last Epoch, Persona 3 Reloaded, Lies of Peace, Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, and more. Buying the bundle also enter you in a chance to win a 512 gigabyte Steam Deck OLED, which will be chosen at random during the week starting May 6th. You've just got over 13 days left for this bundle. If you do fancy your chance, go take a look on Fanatical. Do you want to take any risk there? Well, Fanatical have a various other good full bundles going too that are worth looking at. Play on good bundle spring edition bundle. Fanatical. Yeah, you know the drill with them, man. Anyway, what else we got? Proton Experimental updates. Oh boy, here we go. What do we got? Yeah, Proton Experimental brings initial D3 D12 for OpenVR fixes. Overwatch 2 crashes. Let's see what they got here. Says here, Horizon Forbidden West no longer display warning about outdated drivers with GPUs. Update wine mono to 9.1.0. Fix Proton 9.0 regression. Overwatch 2 no longer randomly crashes. Video playback in Ages of Empire Definitive Edition works again. Then it says, and changes for the wine mono replacement for NetFrames version 9.1R due to license change in variant. The variant build files have been removed in favor of Podman. The official build of this release was also made using Podman. Fix a build error on system that use scheduling policy not in a hard coded list. Fix a crash when auto generating a COM interface for some crashes with some array types in their signatures. Implement strings Comcat fix implement string Comcat objects. Then it says fix doubled characters when typing. Terraria add support for joystick keyboard input. And manage DirectX Mono DX added support for the applied to override properties in system web extension. Fix system drawings icons incorrectly, rejecting cursor handles, which was also breaking system window form cursor hotspot. Fix hangs when system environment exit is called. while another thread is in a long-running native call updates SDL2 to 2.30.2, FNA to 24.3, and then LIVM min GW to 202.40320. And that's for Proton Experimental. Says a fresh squeeze cup of Proton Experimental was released by Valve. Certain fixes for multiple games on Steam Deck and desktop Linux, like Overwatch 2. And then it says first, they listing Sonic Colors Ultimate as now playable, with a lot of people using GE Proton to play it. So Sonic Colors, you need GE Proton to play it. Okay. Previously, plus there's no initial D3, D12 support for OpenVR, which they note should work for Battlezone and Gold Edition in DirectX 12 mode. All right. Okay. Now, what else we got for you guys? You Steam Deck fans. You and your deals, you and your games, and you and your updates. Oh my God, is this my neighbor? Uh-oh. Dead Island 2 arrives on Steam, boasting of Steam Deck support. Uh-oh. Dead Island 2. You Steam Deck fans are getting spoiled. Says here, Damn Buster Studios and Deep Silver have now finally released Dead Island 2 on Steam Deck after previously being Epic Game exclusive, and they're boasting about the Steam Deck support. About the game, a deadly virus spreading across Los Angeles, turning its inhabitant into ravenous zombies. The city is in quarantine, and the military have retreated. Bitten, infected, but more than just immune. You learn to harness the zombies inside of you. Only you and a handful of others swaggering who can be resistant to the pathogen hold the future of Los Angeles and humanity in the balance. As you uncover the truth behind the outbreak, you will discover the truth of who or what you are. Survive, evolve, save the world. And then they say here, while it does look really good, I do want to touch on an issue. Their new Steam trailer, which I can't embed here due to its age restricted on YouTube, boasts pretty clearly Steamy Deck support. However, Valve has only given it a Steam Deck playable rating with notes. The game sometimes show mouse, keyboard, or non-Steam Deck controller icons. Entering some text requires manually involving on-screen keyboard. Some in-game text is small and may be difficult to read. Oh yeah, you guys are good. Why in 2024 is the font size still an issue? It's such a basic accessibility feature. And additionally, the first setup requires an active internet connection, de novo anti-temper, and lesser an issue, it's primarily a handheld. It doesn't default to an external Bluetooth/USB controller on the deck, so you'll need to manually switch their own forum posts on it. Their own forum post on it also goes over other issues, like the first launch of the game is likely to fail and crossplay with Epic Games needs some setup. If you're going to boast about Steam Deck support, I generally would expect a lot better, to actually have the game running properly from the first load without issues. Otherwise, it's not supported in any sense of the word. It's just another game release on Steam that run thanks to Valve efforts with Proton. Anyway, that aside, it's likely run quite well on desktop Linux too, thanks to Proton. Dead Island 2 can be purchased from Fanatical Steam. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are covered, man. But Dead Island though is not for it's for some people, and it's not for other people. If this is not your type of game, don't play it. Play something else. All right, what else I got? Ashland update for Valheim. Yeah. Says here, that's what we got. Ashline update for Valheim has a new trailer and public test is live. Finally, Valheim is getting close to release for the big Ashline update, and you can go and actually test it. What you can expect from it, well, is of course the entire new Ashland biome. Along with that, there are over 30 new weapons, new bombs and ammunition, 3 new armor sets, 2 new capes, over 10 new creatures, over 70 new build items, 5 new crafting station upgrades, over 30 new crafting materials, over 50 new food items, portion, new location, new music, new events, new game mechanics. And it said you can buy it on Humble Store and Steam. More info in the announcement on how to join the testing. Yeah, Valheim is getting updates, folks. Oh yeah, you Steam Deck fans are good. All right, what else we got? Yeah, I saw this over on what was this on? I think it was Tech for Gamers. I saw this piece of news too. Embracer Group is splitting into 3 companies. Oh man, Embracer Group says here. Embracer Group announced that after being the cause of many job losses, shutting down developers and selling them off, they're now splitting into 3 companies. These 3 will be Ashmodee Group, Coffee Stain and Friends, and Middle Earth Enterprise and Friends. Each of them will be separate, publicly listed companies, which Embracer says enables each entity to better focus on their respective core strategies and offer more differentiated and distinct qualities stories for existing and new shareholders that would enable them to unlock values and high quality asset of Embracer Group following the successful completion of the restructuring program. And it says Coffee Stain and Friends will have a focus on a wide variety of games across PC, console, and mobile. 2 distinct segments of premium and free-to-play. This includes some control over Deep Rock Galactic, Goat Simulator, Satisfactory, Wreckfex, Teardown, Valheim, Coffee Stain, Ghost Ship, Tarsier, Tuxedo Labs, as well as THQ Nordic, an Amplifier game invested, plus more than 200 other IPs. Then it says Asmodee Group will focus on board games, digital board games, including Ticket to Ride, 7 Wonders, Azul, Catan, Double, Exploding Kitten, plus they also develop tabletop games for the Lord of the Rings, Marvel games. Was it? Where is it? Oh, missed it. I was in a roll too. Lord of the Rings, Tomb Raider, intellectual properties. Wait a minute. I messed up here. It says here, let me start over here. It says, where was I at? I just messed up too. Let me start this over. Man, I just slipped up. Okay. Let me start at Middle Earth Enterprise. No, actually, let me start here. It says Asmodee Group will focus on board games and digital board games, including Tickets to Ride, 7 Wonders, Azul, Catan, Double, Exploding Kittens. Plus, they also developing tabletop games for the Lord of the Rings, Marvel, Games of Thrones, Netflix, Logo, Star Wars. As a part of this, Asmodee also secure a new financing agreement of 900 million euros through JP Morgan, BNP Paribas, SEB, Society Generale, and Swedbank, which Embracer Group is an important part of the debt refinancing of Embracer Group following its restructuring program. Middle-earth Enterprise and Friends will be their creative powerhouse in AAA development and will remain the stewards of the Lords of the Ring and Tomb Raider intellectual properties, but they also control the likes of Crystal Dynamics, Dam Busters Studios, Eidos Montreal, Flying Wild Hog Studios, Tripwire, Vertigo Games, Warhorse Studios, and 4A Games, among many others. IPs includes Dead Island, Killing the Floor, Kingdom Come Deliverance, The Lord of the Rings, Tomb Raider, among many others. The group will include Paleon, Free Mode, Dark Horse, and other businesses. It says, I should note that both Coffee Stain and Friends and Middle-earth Enterprise and Friends aren't the official names, just what they're being referred to right now. As Embracer said, the official names will be decided at a later stage. Look, when it comes to Embracer Group, after what just went down, I will back off. I don't care if they split the company into three. After all those people that lost all their jobs, you don't go backwards in life, man. Oh well, we're gonna split the company in three, and then no, don't do that. That's suicide. Anyway, don't do that, man. That is straight suicide. I wouldn't even mess with them, man. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't. And then the name of Crystal Dynamics? No. After what they did to the Avengers? No. Anyway, says here, Sunshine Game streaming update has frames timing improvement for Linux. Sunshine, when paired with Moonlight, offers a great way to stream games from your PC to pretty much any other system, and the latest release, version 0.23.1, should work better on Linux now. This is an alternate to the now defunct NVIDIA Game Stream, and you can use it as an alternative to things like Steam Link, Remote Play. The idea is that you set up Sunshine on your gaming PC, then use Moonlight to get the Steam on your other devices, so you can play whatever you want across your mini system like Steam Deck and mobile and so on. And what did they say here? Let's say fix. Here's what's new with change version 0.23.1. Capture Windows, disable HRD and CBR encoding option by default for AMD GPUs due to video quality regression in version 0.23.0. Fix incorrect string for quick sync fast preset. That's user interface. User interface Linux fix update prompt appearing even when running the latest version. Input fix crash when absolute input events are received prior to the display viewport being set. And then fix missing clamp of rumble intensity to valid range. Fix error when attempting to disable compilation of tests, and then it says for build Linux, fix some compilation errors when using the MuC LIBC, and then it says fix broken debug message for codec compatibility flags, and then for log messages to include correctly set up commands for resolving KMS permission. And then it says added capture /Linux improve frame consistency for all capture backends, and then user interface set focus to pin toolbox when navigating to the pin tab. And then it says dependencies remote Liba device dependencies, and then for MISC Linux prefer Ayatena Appendicator 3 over Appendicator 3 if not both available. All right, and that's for Sunshine Games. Anyway, yeah. What else we got on the Steam Deck front? All right, now let's do this. Let's see. What else we got? Got to get through this. Okay. Parking garage rally circuit coming by devs for Jelly cards with Linux/Steam Deck support. That library is growing. You Steam Deck fans are getting too much. Anyway, it says here a game that is something of a homage to the day of the Sega Saturn. Wallaber Entertainment, who created the fun Jelly Car series, have announced Parking Garage rally circuit. This really looks like it would fit right at home on Saturn, completely with tasty, low poly, chunky textures. The Parking Garage rally circuit tours comes in a city into a city selected parking garage and temporarily turns it into an exciting rally course for weeks of competition. Each track in the game is a style as unique parking garage that has been turned into a race course. Players will use maps North of America to the UK, chart their course from tracks to track across the globe. You can see their announcement. Anyway, and then you can follow this game on Steam. It's called Parking Garage Rally Circuit. Oh my God, yeah. Video games, folks. All right, trying to get through this. Let's get this over with. All right, what else we got? Okay. And let's see. Okay. And then there's what game is this? Over 7 days later. No, over 10 years later. 7 Days to Die, going to leave early access. So let's see what they say here. So it's the early access. It says the plan to raise the price as well for 1.0 release to match the new console release 2. Although later today, April 22nd until April 29th, they're putting it on a 76% discount to give people one more chance to buy it cheap before the price is raised. And it says internally known as Alpha Test 22, they said they're always planned for what to be the final 1.0 release. Currently, they will still implement all their Kickstarter goals with further updates post 1.0 already planned with a preview roadmap available. And yeah, 7 Days to Die. You can pick it up on the Humble Store in Steam. All right. If that game is for you, then it's for you. But if it's not, play something else. I will always tell you this. And what is this? See, Big Palestine bundle relief is live on itch.co. Says you're supporting the Palestine Children Relief Fund charity. Palestine Relief bundle is live on itch.co from the bundle page. And then it says here Palestinians are being persecuted for their homes and ongoing genocide due to arms actions of Israel. They lack access to essentials such as food, water, electricity, and medical care. In a response to this, all proceeds of Palestine Relief Indie Bundle will be donated to PCRF, Palestine Children Relief Fund. PCRF describes itself as a primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, delivering critical and life-saving medical relief where it is needed most. By donating to PCRF, Palestine will have a better access to medical relief, food, and water. Then it says, for a single purchase of $8, you will get access to 373 items that includes 213 games, 103 physical games, 15 games, assets, 6 soundtracks, 5 tools, 13 comics, 11 books, and more. There's some nice games in there too. Look like a short hike, Lucha, Born of a Dream, Wonder Song, Bleed 2, Under Hero, a Monsters Expedition, Anodyne, The Bleed, Pixel, and so on. Then saying at the time of writing, the bundle has already raised over 200,000 and has over 6 days left to go. See the bundle on Itch.co. So that's the big Palestine release bundle. It's called the Palestine Children Relief Fund charity. All right. Anything else? Last but not least, here's the last one. Here's the last one. Oh, says here. Excuse me. Says here. Oh, this is a PSA. This is serious. Says here. Someone set up a fake Proton GE website. It seems nothing is safe from bogus website and scam with someone setting up a fake website for Proton-GE/GE Proton. A warning about it was added to the GE GitHub page README last month, which I've only been made aware of. And it says the website in question is protonedge.com, which I initially not making a clickable link, make it seems like it's all official, but the official place is the GitHub cheekily. It's even used a screenshot of mine taken from an older article about Proton Up Qt, which is completely different but separately project. And it says, according to the website, Proton GE has built tailored for various games. Well, that's a new one, or claiming they have customized Proton build to enhance your experience in each specific game category. That's just not how it works. No matter what the industry you're in, what tool you're making, even open source project, there's always someone who will want to ride on its popularity due to something nefarious. This reminds me of a recent spat of emails going around claiming to be from the Keyden live video editor team, which was official developer had to post up warnings across social media. These emails tries to get people to download things for partnership, which of course is usually some form of malware. So a fake Proton page is going around, on the web. Well, you Proton fans, be careful of this. I'll probably make a separate video of this, but that's all the news I got to report on this. But this fake Proton page, don't click on it. And Gaming on Linux, he didn't click on it, so he didn't make a link either. So yeah, please beware, people. Please beware. Beware of your surroundings, you know. Yeah. But other than that, man, you guys are you're good. You guys are good, man. Fanatical got a egg game bundle. Proton Experimental got an update. Dead Island is 2 is it look like it's getting us Steam Deck support. You got the Embracer Group splitting in 3. You got Valheim getting update. Now with Embracer Group, I don't know if anybody want to go back down that road after what just took place with all those layoffs. And then Sunshine Games Sunshine Games streaming updated. And then Project Garage Rally Circuit coming to Steam Deck and Linux. 7 Days to Die as early access. There's a Palestine Relief Fund, so they're doing their thing. But with the Embracer Group situation, I don't know if anybody would want to go back down that road, man. After what just took place, they're splitting in three. I wouldn't go back down that road right now. A lot of people lost their jobs, you know, so you never want to go backwards in life, man. When it comes to when it comes to life, you never want to go backwards. So yeah, you want to keep moving forward. I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back down them roads, man. Talking about you're splitting in three, I would stay away. But that's just me, you know. So I wouldn't go back to it. Not after you just laid off a whole bunch of people. Nah. So yeah, you know, you move forward in life, not backwards. But other than that, you Steam Deck fans, you're good. News, deals, games, update, the usual stuff. You guys are good, man. You know, and I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the gaming front. But anyway, it's Monday morning, lazy Monday. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek fan. For Dark Side. Go. Base.